Grace is a fucking asshole. Go lay down, stupid bitch. Go on. Come quiet.
How do I share this shit? Copy link. Bro, I'm about to delete this shit. This nigga's dumb. Don't put that shit in trade deleting approval. Fucking idiot. Did they give you the power to delete shit? Matt Ryan has superstar abilities. He has like the
I had to turn on my note.
Yep. And I don't even use that nigga. Where is... Bro, am I tripping? I don't see this shit.
You get off?
Game streaming. Okay. I should be good now. Yeah, they don't be caring when niggas nano blitz. So I'm nano blitzing too.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Someone else just started the game too.
Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
They keep it with Smith on first down. Tackle.
I hate when niggas just don't block somebody. That's kind of stupid.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On second down, here's Smith. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
Yeah, it puts people stuck. It like sticks them in the mud like it's quicksand or some shit.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, they run with Smith.
That's why this nigga is about to get traded, bro. How are you a fucking... How are you as good as you are, and you don't be blocking shit? That makes no sense.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big...
This nigga's X Factor lit up. And then he watched the ball hit him in his hand.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Usually he makes niggas fun.
100 yards last week. He told us this is being a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just...
Hold on. I think my shit reset. Yeah, Deion Jones was in the game. Nah, somebody else gonna say something.
And he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Some niggas care more than others.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
14.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
Yeah, I forgot to say the best punter in the game.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it.
Run, nigga.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They go play action. Mariota. And he's going to go down again. The 300.
This nigga got sacked by Al Woods.
Brings the boom on the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Oh. Nothing.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Another one stupid ass fucking Fortnite game. They created for some reason.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first
Need
downs.
the abilities to juke people.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his target. That's more. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That one good for 33 and a first. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to throw.
Bro, that nigga's retarded.
And that's going to be good for another first down down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. They get it to him running left. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? They'll run it. This is Pro-size. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Switch. Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Smith. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing is Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Ezekiel Ansah make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can try to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Smith. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Switch.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The Falcons on 3rd down.
Damn,
2
nigga.
for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Why do I
Time here
play
for
this
likely a couple
fucking
plays
game,
if they
bro?
want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. The This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over.
So I told these niggas to turn fumbles down a long time ago.
So the defense there,
No, I told these niggas to turn fumbles down a long time ago. They're fucking stupid as shit. We're playing each other.
Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith, and he is met in his tracks.
I'm streaming the game.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Probably. He was half asleep when he was fucking on.
Have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run it again with Smith. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and
the
guy
third
carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to
10-0
with that run.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This is Smith, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll run on 1st down. It's Smith, and not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
You said what?
Play fake. Mariota.
Bruh, he said Jags from last year, like I told you before.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Oh, because the Raiders was talking shit to himself.
This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
I'm never gonna lie. I wouldn't even have threw that shit if I knew it was Jalen Strong.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Watch the whip.
Here we go now with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bryant's extra point up and good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really.
It's caught inside the
Bruh,
25.
he didn't call PI. This nigga just fucking pushed it.
2 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked out by Keanu Neal.
That's
and
OD.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
The thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Again, it's Smith. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. On the ground, this is Smith. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 8 yards.
He break more tackles than fucking Freeman.
It's a 1st down. So
Freeman can walk. Fuck that nigga.
now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. On the carry, here's Smith. The ball comes out.
That's always round up balance.
Now the former Oregon man, it's his Kenyon Barner. He goes airborne. Nowhere to go that
This
time.
nigga gets ass cheeks, bro.
Got a yard up to the 25. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I don't know what to tell you.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Mariota rolling to his left. Well, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Bro, that's the first time that he got blocked all game.
Play action now. Mariota. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Mariota. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a first down. And until that point, we haven't seen.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones, because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Bro, how slow is this nigga? Oh my god. I'm also running at Ryan.
Right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's
Jesus Christ.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yeah.
And they will take over
Oh my god, bro.
at their 42-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there.
Oh shit.
We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by
Bro, I be letting him do the shit by himself.
gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They keep it with Penny on first down. And he's got this down to the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team, because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second.
And he pointed and laughed at that nigga.
Defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
But my case doesn't work no more.
Penny, a first down carry.
Looks like I carried him.
Down to the 7. 5
And everybody
yards
else
on
is
the carry.
missed.
Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
What the fuck?
Touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good
Bro, they're acting like Al Woods is a fucking monster or some shit. That man got cut by the Titans.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
I mean, it's probably because my O-line so ass too. Them niggas is some duck. It's some asshole. My O-line is stupid ass.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
We'll see if they can block long enough so I can run this play. That's what I'm talking about. I can't even run plays because these niggas don't block long enough. Look at that shit. Nigga, I've passed the ball 15 times, but I've only thrown 3 balls.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down.
I don't know. My niggas just can't block, bro.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go,
that's the bottom line.
Everything is in this play, but as you noted,
there's no reason to have Julio when niggas can't block.
4th down, Mariota.
That was just a bad throw.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Wilson to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
I thought he was about to pick that shit.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
That's what the Bills probably beat the Eagles, to be honest. See the second game.
So
Bro, I just want them to take fumbles down.
And they were really helped by their defense.
They be thinking it's a personal shit.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage.
Look,
right?
Devonta Freeman had like fucking 87 carry, and that nigga be fumbling his ass
Taking the
up.
ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season, and they will head back home.
I mean, the pass rush thing, I guess a better O-line would be better. But as far as the fumbles go, that's crazy.
They'll be back in action in week 10.
My O-line can't block shit.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Shit, everybody plays good against my O-line. The fuck, nigga? How you think I lost to fucking iMac? The sorry ass bitch ass nigga. Nigga sucks. Well, fucking, that nigga's some ass cheeks. My team ain't getting no fucking upgrades. Goodbye, Saints, Panthers, Bucks. Bro, I have to fucking trade rate myself. My running back's frustrated. You got 20 carries. Oh, he's not mad. He's not that mad. Now I'm gonna have to trade rate myself for a fucking offensive lineman. Niggas is dog shit. Offensive line didn't matter last year. I'm gonna have to draft the offensive lineman in the first round too. I don't think it's not really the run blocking. It's more so the pass blocking. The run blocking isn't that bad. I mean, there's times where they just let people block shit, but it's the fucking pass blocking. And the thing is, all these niggas was drafted early on too, so I don't understand why they still ask. I don't even think there's any line predicted to go anywhere in the top second, third, first. Let me look at the center. He's ass cheeks. Let me look at this right guard. The best O-line left at like 60s. This shit making me want to go edit my offensive lineman. This shit terrible, bro. Bro, I threw the ball like, bro, I threw the ball like 15 times and I only got 3 passes off, or 4 passes off, I think, or 5, something like that.
Nah, you off.
The Eagles not good. The Eagles not good either, bro. Quinn played the Packers after he left, I think, or nah, did he play them earlier? He only beat them by 5. I might just have to give the Packers what he wants for this fucking offensive lineman. As far as everything else goes, I don't really care. Roster. We put Deion Jones back into the lineup. Depth chart. The Falcons have just paid the ass of people. Um, what's the coverage differences?
Fabulous ain't want a fucking game.
I think it's some ass cheeks.
Here my other
Power back. Devonta Freeman. They're down back. I'm about to go off with Devonta Freeman again. Fuck what these niggas got to say. Hold on, sub linebacker. Deion Jones. Middle linebacker. Deion Jones. And last but not least, halfback. Devonta Freeman. What makes this nigga better than the other running back? Oh, that's why. He has 94 agility. So when I would make a cut, he wouldn't be stuck in the mud like the other dude. 95 Jew, 90 elusiveness, 79, 87 trucking. Devonta Freeman's a 91 because of his overalls up or whatever. About to abuse his ass as he play. What time is it?
We need to go